to the channel. And today's video we're going to be building a 5x5 house because I thought it looked fun and I kind of like the idea of the challenge, so yeah. Without further ado, let's get into it because why not? So great, yeah. I don't want it too far back, but I want it like far enough back where I can do a little pathway up front. I know it won't really, I'm not going to count it as the 5x5 because, like, yeah, because I don't want to, so that's fun. And so this is the space that we're going to be working in. Just a little 5x5 little area, so that should be fun. I kind of want to do maybe a concrete house. I thought it would look cool, so I guess we'll see. I kind of like the way this one looks, so I think we'll go with that one just to see how it looks, and if we don't like it then we can change it. I think it'll be better once we add some of the wall trims. I just have to figure out a color that I want to do with it because last time I did like a blue like classic theme and I just don't know if that's what I want to go with this time, so yeah, I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, so I know it looks like the same color, but I guess we'll see if we like it and then add the pillars to it to see if the pillars look good with it too. If not, then we'll change it and then try to find another color, and if we can't make the color with the pillars work, then we might just have to switch out the texture for the entire house because I don't know if that would be the issue or not. We'll go ahead and change the color of the bottom one to the color of the top one as well. If it wants to click, that'd be great, thanks. So I don't really have a theme for this house. I was gonna do like industrial kind of thing, but I actually wanted to save that for a different video because I have an idea for a video with me building an industrial like apartment, and I think that'd be super fun to actually do for a separate video, so yeah. Okay, so I like the way this pillar looks, but what about if we kind of elongated it to the ceiling instead of adding two to see how that would look? Alright, and then let's change the color to it. So when I copy this one, so if I do this, if I go off the copy and then the coloring, make it look like that. Let's see how that looks. Okay, I like that. So we'll do that all around the house as well. By the way, I only have 65,000, so I hope that's enough to actually build a house. I guess we can hope and see. I'm kind of leaning toward these windows. I just don't want them to be white too. I wanted them to maybe be the same color as the roof, which we may make like, I know it's kind of out there, but what about like a greenish color? That respectfully looks stupid, so maybe like a brown, a blue, I don't know. Okay, since I'm gonna do the roof in shingles, I think I'll do gray for the window. And I don't know, it's just like the builds I've been making recently have been looking more modern, which isn't a bad thing. It's just not necessarily what I've been wanting to make. So I can't really say if that's an issue or not. So I guess we'll do this window right here because I'm going to do a roof right there too. So maybe this color is that? I don't like the gray, so I'm going to figure out a color and I'll be back. I think we're going to go with the brown kind of vibe because I kind of like the villa kind of feel that it's going to be given. So yeah, I think we'll go with that, and then we'll start with the roof. I don't know if I'm going to do the roof on the top first or the little roof right here. I guess we'll do the one on top. It's going to be a gabled roof. We'll see how the pre-built one looks, and if I like it, then I guess we'll go with it. And that one doesn't look bad, so we'll just go with this one, and then we'll lower it a little bit, and then bam. Okay, I did do the roof off camera because I thought it'd be easier to do it that way, so now we're going to do a little bit of the front before we head on to the inside because we're already too long into the video the way it is, so we're just going to do just like little basic white fence. And then we'll put them on both sides. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do for the outside, so let's go ahead and move on to the inside and come up with the floor plan for this place, because I don't know yet, so let's figure this out. Okay, so I think I got a floor plan going over here. So I think this little area will be the living room, and then this over here will be the kitchen. Come up here, this wall right here will be the bathroom, and then this will be the little bed areas. So yeah, I think we're gonna floor plan settled. Just let's go ahead and color the floor, and then we'll start the decorating process. I was gonna use a different floor, but I actually think I'm gonna use this one instead, and do it like maybe Hurricane Gray. I think that'll look fine, and then we'll come up here and then add it to this, and then for the bathroom, I think we'll do those tiles because it's a bathroom, so I think those will look good in there. If not, then we can obviously switch it, but I think for now we'll do the tiles, and then we'll make them like we'll do like a light gray, and then see how that works out for us. So I could have a little division between the rooms. I went ahead and added this wall right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and add the counters. So we'll do one right there, and then no, wait, we'll do one right here. How do I want to pull this off? Maybe one right there, and then we'll take this. We'll do one right here, and then one right there. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna have enough room for a dining table. So what I did is added this little island bench thing that we may just keep here. Then what I'm actually gonna do is go to plumbing and then see if a sink will go in this. Hopefully it will, because maybe we turn it around, then it'll actually go in there properly. It's chipping through, so what we may have to do is just put it right there. I hate putting the sink next to the stove, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And I think other than adding a couple of appliances and the stools over here for the seating, I think most of the kitchen is actually done. But I'm gonna go ahead and decorate it a little bit with the appliances and things. I think for the little island place, we're gonna actually use these chairs, and then we'll put 2 so there's enough seating for 2 people, because like I said, it's not that big of a space. Okay, and I think that's pretty much all we'll do for the kitchen, because yeah, I think it looks good. So let's go ahead and move on to the living room. The first thing we're gonna actually start off with is a carpet, because I think a carpet will look nice. I don't know if the big one will actually fit. Let's see. It'd be taking up a majority of the space, but that's fine. And then we'll actually go ahead and put it right here. And we'll move it over a little bit because I don't want it to take up too much space over there. Yeah, that looks fine right there. And then we'll change the color of it to maybe like a light gray color. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Okay, I did not know they had the sofa in the game, so I kind of want to use it, but change the color of it to maybe, so I don't want to be like I did in the last video. I made the colors too repetitive. So what we can maybe do is maybe like this color here, and then do like a TV stand with it. We could maybe do this one, but change it to, now hear me out before anyone says no. What about a green color? Wait a minute, you can do separate colors? What about if I do green and white? Okay, I do not hate that. I'm gonna change the legs white, and then maybe this to whatever that is. I actually kind of like that, but I actually want to change the texture of it to this wood instead. Oh yeah, I think that looks a lot better. So we'll do that wood instead, and I think that actually looks really good. I really want to add this chair, but it's just like, it doesn't fit anywhere. You know what? I'm just going to add it right there, and then we can just jump over the side because I want to add it. So we're going to add it. So yeah, but I actually am going to change that color to maybe, no, I don't want that. Maybe gray, and then we'll turn this white as well. See, look how fun that looks. I like the way that looks. Although I think that is a lot of white. So what we may do is change that to, no, have this one white, and then have this maybe Hurricane Gray. Yeah, I like the way that looks a little bit more, so we'll go with that. So I think I'll add a painting right maybe here. I think that'll look good. I guess when in doubt, because there's a lot of empty space over here, I guess when in doubt, add plants, because I don't know what else to add over in like this area right here, and then over here it's just a big old blank space. So what I'm actually gonna add is maybe one of these, because it's one of the bigger plants, so it pokes through too much. I know you can resize it, but it's like, if I wanted to resize it, I would resize it. How about this one? Sure, we'll add this one. And then we'll set that right there. And then let's go ahead and add a couple more around because it needs them. So we'll add one right here. Over here. Sure, let's add one there too. Okay, I think the downstairs is done, so let's go ahead and move up to the upstairs, and then let's go ahead and get a railing up here so no one, you know, dies. That'd be a lawsuit. Okay, so we'll do those ones because I like the way that looked, and then although it does look a little bit outside, doesn't it? Maybe Hurricane Gray? And then what color does this go for? Okay, we can go with that. That looks fine-ish. We'll go with that for now. And then what I want to go to is, where's the beds? Is the bed's an option? It is, yay! And what I'm actually going to go for is, I don't know if a double bed will fit. Maybe? I guess we'll see. Will a double bed fit? It will, but it takes up a majority of the space. So I think what I'm actually going to do is use a singular bed because, yeah, I'm just going to use a singular bed because I don't want it to be too crowded when you walk upstairs. So I've done the bed. I was thinking of adding a carpet. It's just, I've already done most of the bed like the green color that I did downstairs. So what I'm actually thinking of doing is maybe adding it like a green. And I'm not actually going to center it because it looks weird. And I kind of dig with the weird. So we're going to actually move this up here. And then we'll see if we have enough room for a dresser right here. So we'll come over to all, and then see if we got enough room for a dresser and a mirror. I guess we can do this dresser so it'll match the side table, and then we'll do a mirror above that to see what that'll look like. That mirror looks a little too small, so we'll go with a bigger one. So we'll do that, and then we'll do this as that. Then I'm actually going to turn this just to white. Then a little mirror right there, and then what can we add to the bedside table that won't look bad? Maybe, pretty sure they had a diary. Yeah, we'll do a diary. Maybe on the other side of phone. Would that look stupid? No, I think a phone will look fun. Kind of gives that retro effect. I don't want to add any lamps because it's already so bright in here, so I don't think we'll add any lamps, and then we'll do the same color for that. And then the dresser, it's just looking a little basic, so let's see what else we can do for it. On to the bathroom. We're going to do this bathroom super quick because it's a bathroom. It doesn't really need much to it, so maybe one of these right here, but we'll change the background to that, and then we'll change the hardware to like maybe a brown color to match the aesthetic of the rest of it. Okay, and we're finally done with the funnel build. I went ahead and just finished the bathroom off camera. I think towards the bedroom and the bathroom, you can kind of tell that I started losing motivation for the build. So it isn't as good as the downstairs in my opinion, but let's go ahead and get into the grand tour. So we'll just jump over that really quick and then go inside. Okay, starting off, let's shut the door. That will work. We have the kitchen, which is a little island with the kitchen, little rug. I didn't decorate it that much. Like I said, it wasn't really that big of a space, so yeah. With the little island bench and a candle for extra lighting. Here is the living space. You have to squeeze it there because I really wanted to add this chair, so I added the chair, and so yeah. I I like the couch, so I added that, and I decided to go with green. I normally don't use pre-built bookshelves, but there was a couple things why I did. It was quicker, and it was saving on money because my money is running short. So yeah. And then a little plan over here, and that's pretty much it for the downstairs. So let's go ahead and move on to the upstairs. The upstairs, I chose a lot of green. I don't know if that was a smart idea, but it's what I did. So yeah. Here's the bedroom with a little diary and then a little phone over here. Yes, they are default paintings. No, I do not care. Then if we come into the bathroom, oh, it's bright in here. Let's see if I can turn one of these lights off because it is super bright. Okay, here's the shower. Here's a little dresser, toilet paper, and a sink. Like I said, you can definitely tell that I started losing motivation towards the end of definitely the upstairs. So yeah, that's it for the 5x5 building challenge. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. That'd be pretty cool. And if you have any suggestions of what you would like to see in the future, please feel free to comment down below because I am looking for ideas. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!